Wakefern has entered into an agreement to acquire Morton Williams. Maverik will lay off 100 employees in Des Moines, and a federal judge in Colorado has dismissed a lawsuit filed by King Soopers. Welcome to Retail Daily, your quick look at the top stories from Supermarket News and CSP Daily News. I'm Supermarket News Executive Editor Chloe Riley.
And I'm CSP Editor Chuck Yulee.
Wakefern Food Corp has entered into agreement to acquire Morton Williams stores in the New York metro area. Wakefern will retain the Morton Williams name, and a wholly owned subsidiary will operate the 17 stores included in the deal. 15 stores are located in Manhattan, 1 in the Bronx, and 1 in Jersey City. Kevin McDonald, president of Wakefern's wholly owned subsidiary PRRC Inc., will lead Morton Williams.
Global Partners' net income in the second quarter of 2025 was $25.2 million compared with $46.1 million in the same period a year ago, the company announced Thursday. Earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization was $95.7 million in the second quarter, compared with $118.8 million a year ago. Eric Slifka, president and CEO, said that Global Partners delivered strong second quarter results in line with expectations.
A federal judge in Colorado has dismissed a lawsuit filed by King Soopers against United Food and Commercial Workers Local 7 in Denver, in which the chain alleged that the union engaged in illegal bargaining practices. King Soopers had filed the lawsuit during a worker strike against the chain in February, alleging that the union local was seeking to force the retailer to negotiate in tandem with other locals that were also in talks with Kroger-owned chains.
Cross America reported meaningful improvement for its second quarter 2025 earnings. The fuel distributor and convenience store operator on Thursday reported net income of $25.2 million for this quarter, compared with $12.4 million for the same quarter of fiscal 2024.
Inglis Market said that its net income was down about 17.4% for the third quarter to $26.2 million, and its revenues were down about 3% to $1.35 billion. The results marked a slight improvement in profitability compared with second quarter results, as the retailer continues to struggle in the wake of the closure of 4 stores that were heavily damaged during Hurricane Helene last year. 3 of those stores remain closed, although Inglis previously said it hopes to reopen them later this year or early next year.
Salt Lake City-based Maverik will lay off 100 employees in Des Moines, Iowa on October 6th as it reduces its presence there, according to Iowa's Worker Adjustment and Retraining Notification Act website. Des Moines is the former headquarters of the convenience store chain Come & Go, which Maverik acquired in 2023. Maverik said that as part of its ongoing efforts to improve efficiency and better serve its growing customer base, it has made the difficult decision to consolidate its base camp headquarters in Salt Lake City.
The United Food and Commercial Workers Stater Brothers Bargaining Committee has reached a tentative agreement with the grocer. The agreement includes higher wages, increased pension contributions, improved health care, enhanced staffing and safety measures, and other things. Workers must now vote on the deal. Had a deal not been reached, it would have been the first strike in the grocer's history.
Love's Travel Stops and Country Stores has opened a new compressed natural gas station in Fresno, California. This is its first location, opened under the new Love's Alternative Energy brand, which was previously called Trillium Energy Solutions.
Costco reported net sales of $20.89 billion for the month of July, the warehouse retailer announced on Wednesday. This figure represents an 8.5% year-over-year increase. Comparable sales, excluding the effects of changes in gasoline prices and foreign exchange rates, rose 6.5% in the U.S. compared to July 2024. E-commerce sales increased by 14.9%.
Harani Leasing has acquired 4 convenience stores with gasoline from EG America, 3 Tom Thumb C-stores, and 1 Quick Shop location in Tennessee and Mississippi in the Memphis market through its operating arm in Tennessee. It is rebranding the stores to Fast Gas. The transaction closed on July 31st. The company did not disclose the purchase price.
Onvo has entered into a distribution agreement with Core-Mark, a performance food group company. Under this new agreement, the distributor will serve as the regional supplier for Onvo convenience stores in the Pennsylvania and New York markets.
Shell has announced it is shutting down its electric vehicle charging company, Volta Inc. Shell acquired Volta in 2023, but now plans to focus on fast chargers at its own sites instead of third-party sites.
And that will do it for today's episode of Retail Daily. Subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and more for your daily dose of retail news. For more on these stories, visit CSP Daily News and Supermarket News. I'm Chloe Riley.
And I'm Chuck Yulee. Have a great day.